Beautiful day, beautiful traders. It's Kagiso Chidi, trading expert at Global Capital Brim. Once again, showing you the right ways of actually trading and giving you the right information. Okay, so today's lesson is all about support and resistance. I'm going to be showing you how to spot our support and resistance, how to actually draw it, and also the correct definition. Once you understand the definition, it'll be quite easy for you to actually understand how to go about the construction. So, very importantly, go to Global Capital Brim. We get to the website, click on this one over here. So we get to the website, and if you're interested in what we actually offer, we offer one-on-one personalized trading tutorials in crypto, in stocks, in also forex. So if you're interested in improving your trading or learning from somebody who has mastered the art throughout the years, don't go through the whole trial and error trying to piece your whole strategy of YouTube videos. Only get somebody who's an expert to actually assist you so that you can get the results sooner. You can go through the route of teaching yourself, but truth be told, if you're looking at making money now, rather learn from somebody else's mistakes than to make the mistakes yourself. Be a wise man. Enough about that. We're going to be talking about support and resistance. So over here, the coolest thing is that we got free educational material. Click onto the educational material. Anybody can access this material, even yourself, even if you're not a client of Global Capital Brim. But yeah, you can access the material and then get the correct definition so that you can do the right things. We got A, B, C, D patterns, we got channels, we got trend lines, but we're going to be focusing on support and resistance today. All right. So, what's support and resistance? Support and resistance are psychological barriers whereby price rejects. So, what we're actually talking about? We're talking about areas whereby it seems like there's a border where the price stops. So, when we're talking about support, we're talking about something that is supporting it from the bottom. So, it's supporting price from falling any further down. So, price comes down here, making lower lows and lower highs, and then when it gets here, it gets rejected, and this thing offers it more or less like a support. So instead of the price going down and keep on declining, it's going to get rejected and go back up again. By it having rejection and moving away from the area of rejection, it's confirming support if it has been tested more than 3 times. On the third time is when it confirms support. So if it's one rejection, two rejection, on the third time it supports the level, and yeah, that's when we have the correct confirmation of a support area. Okay, so resistance. So I'm gonna first show you. We're gonna go through the definition, and then after that, I'm gonna show you how to construct them on the chart and how you go about trading it. Okay. So resistance is more or less the same thing, but then resistance. It's on the top part. So when price is making higher highs and it's increasing, when price is increasing and it's making higher highs, it faces resistance. So once it gets rejected and then starts going back down again, then we consider that a rejection level. We require 2 or more rejection points to consider this a very strong rejection point. So as you can see, the price moved above this resistance point and came back and tested it again. One thing that I would say is that support and resistance is really not that complicated because they alternate. So this that was once support, this that was once resistance has now turned into support and a supporting price from going back down when the price is testing, when the price comes back to test it again over here. So onto the charts, let's see how we can actually go about constructing this. Yeah. So the cool thing is that once you're able to actually spot out support and resistance, you'll be able to draw or be able to have advanced or complicated trading strategies because this is the fundamentals of support and resistance. If you had to choose a place to start your trading or try to understand technical analysis, this is it. You need to understand what support and resistance is because everything falls within the lines of support and resistance. What we mean when we say psychological barrier, what we're talking about the fact that when price declines and gets to a point whereby it gets rejected, and it gets to a place whereby people will consider the financial asset being very cheap and would look at buying. So if you were to look at maybe a Tesla, and let's say a rough guess, the value of a Tesla is around about R1 million. So right now the value of a Tesla is R1 million, and then when Tesla's value gets to like 200,000, which is ridiculously cheap, maybe for some reason Elon Musk did something, we find out that it's an alien or something. But if it gets to like 200,000, and then you honestly, even if I'm not a big Tesla fan, I'd be looking at taking more buying positions because it's undervalued. Looking at the technology and the price, you'd understand that this thing is undervalued. So we talk about there's a psychological barrier whereby there's a certain price level that people consider this financial asset to be cheap and look at buying and or convert from being sellers to buyers. You see, so just to construct this, price is coming down, making its movement over here, enters the zone, goes through a rejection, goes to the top part over here. This is a support level. This is the first support that we have. And this is the resistance level. The scribble is terrible. This is resistance. Gets rejected, comes back down to support, gets rejected by support, goes back up again to resistance, gets rejected, goes back down again. So over here, this over here at this port, the price is rejected from the support twice already. So what we said is that on the third one, we had confirmed that okay, this is a solid support, and we see how price is going to be reacting when it comes down like this. There was rejection that happened, it went back up. Let me be clear, just for the fact that it has tested it 3 times does not give us any guarantee that the price will not break. But if the price has been tested for more times, it gives it more weight for you to actually see what happens when the price gets there instead of making an assumption. Because if you try to predict the market or assume, you often get hurt. Try to react to the market and trade what is actually happening, not beliefs or rumors or suspicions. So rejection also happened over here, and after the fourth hit of support, there was a breakout that happened to the upside, and now the price is also coming down again. This previous resistance is now acting as support. So how you go about trading this is that now you see that the price is going up and down, up and down, up and down. If you are a trader that hedges, if you're looking at taking buying positions, selling positions, buying positions, selling positions, and you can make a lot of money scalping or swinging it the whole time, buying, selling, buying, selling, buying, selling, meaning that you're buying over here, you're closing, and you're selling over here, you're buying over here, you're closing, and you're selling over here, and you keep that up, and you could actually make some money, or you could actually wait for the breakout and trade the breakout. So once the third point was confirmed, you'd be looking at some rejection over here, and you'd be looking at maybe putting in a buying position once you can see that there's a bit of rejection that's happening. And looking at candlestick confirmation, you could see that there was a wick, tried to get there, price kept on pushing it up, there was rejection that happened over here, and some sort of level of support that came about on this demand zone, and there was a push going back up again. So any sort of move to this downside, to this testing of the support area, should give an indication of a buy, and maybe the buy with an intention of a take profit over here, because we don't know if it's going to break out or not. But then we're going to look at taking profits from here to here and taking it home. Everybody, I hope you make some money from the information that I've given you. I hope if you do not know what support and resistance was, go back to our channel, go back to our website and check out the definition. Make sure that you're able to construct these things, because this can be the difference between you making a lot of money or you exposing a lot of your account to the market. And yeah, please leave a comment in the description below. I'm gonna leave a discount promo on the description of the video below. Please click onto the link and you get yourself 20% discounted. And for the first 10 people, I'm going to give them free one-on-one tutorials, since we're offering tutorials whereby you're going to be with an expert, and then we're going to break down some charts, and then we're going to show you some profitable ways and try to improve your trading strategy based on what you've been doing wrong. My name is Kagiso, signing out from Global Capital Brim. Have yourself a great day. Bye bye.